been in a mood where you feel something so strongly and then like a couple moments later like you don't feel for it anymore, or a couple hours later you're just like I don't even care anymore? Like that's my mood right now. Right now. Like I don't even know why, because this morning when I woke up, I like was in such a like very cognitive mood, like just a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. And I was thinking about, excuse me, and thank you to whoever says bless you in the comments, because someone said that in my last video, how they said bless you in the comments, and I thought that was so sweet. But this morning I was doing a lot of thinking, especially in the shower, where I think the most all the time. I don't know why. I think it's because it's such an intimate moment by yourself. Like you're genuinely by yourself. Like when you're sitting in the toilet or you're in the shower, it's just like you're literally by yourself and you really have a moment to think. But I was thinking about social media and how crazed people are about it and how much it bothers me. And I just wanted, like earlier this morning, I wanted to talk about that on my channel so much, but like now I kind of like lost the zest for it. And I guess because um like I've been out with my friends, my coworkers, and just doing a lot of stuff, but I still wanted to come here and talk about this because I feel like I'd rather make this video sooner than later, because I made a video like this like last year and I never ended up I never put it up for some reason. But this really has been on my spirit and something I've wanted to talk about. So as you guys have known, or anybody who watched that video, why I deleted my Instagram, I talked about how, I've basically failed my African American Studies course and I was really disappointed, and that's why I deleted my Instagram, so on and so forth. And school was a big reason as to why I deleted my Instagram, because I really genuinely wanted to focus. But I also feel like deleting my Instagram had a lot to do with, not using my Instagram in purpose. Like I was, but I wasn't at the same time. And also at the same time, like it's okay to take a hiatus. It's okay to not be in the mix. And not, I don't actually mean to say not be in the mix. I meant to say not be in the know. I don't need to see everything. I don't need to be, am I making sense? Like, I don't feel like I am. I just don't feel like every social platform I need to be on, because it takes away from being in the moment, being in the present, being in the physical. And I hate that so much. And I think BuzzFeed made a video about this. I always make references to BuzzFeed because I really genuinely love that network, that platform, because they put so much humanism into something that is kind of so dehumanizing. And the reason I say that is because social media has this way of morphing people into people that almost that they're not, like these characters, these like fictional people, and I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be an Instagram baddie. I don't want to be this or that. I want to be me. I want to be Sade, and I try to convey that on my channel so deeply and so heavily, because I don't ever want the camera to disconnect the message. I don't want my camera to ever disconnect how me I am to whoever is watching, to my viewers. And I feel like a lot of the times I run into people who are like that, who do not ultimately embody what they portray on social media, and that bothers me deeply. Like, you ever met somebody who was like so IG popping or so like Twitter popping, and you meet them and they're a complete dickhead or a complete asshole? I am not like that at all. Like, I am gonna say hi, I'm going to be this and that. Honestly, I'm not even gonna front though. I'm probably gonna be shy because I like, my channel ain't really that big. So it's like when I meet people who are like, oh, I watch your channel, or people who compliment me, or people, I'm like, oh my god, really? Like, I get like, oh my gosh, like I feel so like me, like, and I'm not saying that like, oh my god, like I'm trying to like, how some people be like, oh my god, me, but in their head they're like, yeah, bitch, of course you're watching me, like I'm fucking lit. That's not me at all. Like, I'm like, I still feel, and that I feel like that just really comes back from my humanist. Like, I don't pump my platforms again. Like, I don't ask people to subscribe. I don't ask people to like my channel. I don't ask nobody for any of that, because that's just not in my character. That's just not in my being, because I feel like when the product is good, the product sells itself. I know oranges are good. I know avocados are good. I know grapes are good because of experience, because of trying them out, checking them out and seeing what they're about. So I'm always, when I go to the grocery store, I'm always going to buy avocados, grapes, and oranges, because those are the things that I like. And I feel like that's how that's the type of authenticity and the type of genuinity that I want to convey on my platform, on any platform. And that's why, also why I had to take a hiatus from Instagram and I had to delete it, because anytime I see myself reaching a certain plateau, which is great, you always want to reach certain accolades in your successes, whether it is social fame or it's academic achievements, validation, all type of stuff. You do want to reach certain like platforms, but I feel like people do this disconnect between me and them when they see that I am, being praised for being just as human as anybody else. The only difference between me and somebody else is that I'm out here doing something. I'm just doing it. I'm just trying. That's the only difference between me and somebody else. I'm sure if someone put a lot of effort into whatever they're doing and devoted their time to that, or devoted whatever time they had to whatever it is that they wanted to see grow or to see become successful, they would get praised for it too. And I feel like I just get nervous when people. I don't wanna give anybody the wrong impression. I'm not trying to be no role model out here. I am not a role model for anybody. If anything, you should always be your own role model. You should always look up to a better self, That's what I do. I always say, what's something Sade can improve on? What's the next thing that Sade can do? And again, back to the disconnect between the humanism between me and other people, when they praise me and they're like, oh, this and that, it's just, it kind of, it makes me feel uncomfortable, and it makes me feel kind of sad. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to better explain. There was something that I was getting to before, like in like 30 seconds ago, but it kind of like escaped me or whatever. But this is kind of like a tangent rant, so it's kind of like, those things happen in tangents and rants and stuff. But I'm back on Instagram. I'm here. The way I'm running this social platform is that I will not be following people back. I mean, I will follow some people, but I'm not following more than 50 people. Reason why? First of all, the reason I made my Instagram is because a lot of people asked me to make an Instagram again and asked me if I'm going to come back. And I said that I was going to come back, and I did come back because I knew I was going to come back either way. But I'm coming back in a different manner. And I'm coming back in a manner whereas I'm running my social platform exactly how I want it to run. And the reason I'm not following people back is because then I feel like I'm too engaged in what everybody else is doing, and I'm not doing enough of what Sade is supposed to be doing, which is working in my purpose, which is doing things that are aligned with, me reaching a different accolade, a different plateau. And I feel like when I had Instagram, I was watching everybody else reach what they needed to reach, which is great. It's great motivation. And it wasn't on some jealous shit. It's like, yo, I'm dead happy for them. Like, that's lit. Like, there's this girl, her name is, I hope I'm not butchering her Instagram name, but her name is Geneva. She's beautiful. I'm going to put her handle down below. She is like, I saw her grow on her platform. Like, now she has like her boyfriend and they're just mad cute. There's another girl, her name is Kitty. I fucking love her platform too. She's hella positive vibes, hella positive vibes, and she's gorgeous. She's fucking, Celena is gorgeous. That's her real name. She's drop dead gorgeous, always putting out positive vibes, and I'm gonna put her handle down below. And it was great to watch her grow. And then there's Justine. I love Justine, and she's doing steady growth too. And I'm gonna put her handle down below. And she's always positive vibes too, always talking real shit. And I just really like that. And it's like, everyone is different, They can stay on a social platform and still do what they gotta do. I cannot do that because I'm too like aesthetically pleased by things that I get too like captivated. That's why anytime I have a platform, like the only thing that I haven't consistently deleted is my Facebook, because that shit is hard to delete. But aside from that, I always make an Instagram and I always delete it. So I might have this Instagram for a little bit and I might delete it again, quite honestly. But my Twitter, deleted that. My Tumblr, I had to stop using that because it was too addictive. I was too drawn in and I wasn't doing enough of going outside and living my actual life. I'm watching people live their life and not living my own life. So the reason I won't be following back a lot of people is because I really won't be active on my Instagram like that. Like, I'll be there posting shit sometimes, but it's not gonna be like the forefront of where my thoughts are gonna be. I might come on and put on some positive vibes or what I'm thinking if I feel like it's great enough to share, but it's really not gonna be no heavy deep shit. And sorry if this video seems rushed because I gotta go to work in like 30 minutes and stuff. But yeah, social platforms give me anxiety. I know that's like a popular word now and everyone's talking about it, and I'm not saying that I'm not trying to say it in a sarcastic way. I know it's coming off in that manner, but I do feel like a lot of people have been talking about it, which is great. The power in numbers. It's great to hear people talk about things that people don't really talk about, like depression in the Black community. However, I digress. But it's just like, I just make me feel human. If I ever meet you in person, the point of my video, if I ever meet you in person, don't put me on a pedestal. Me and you was cool. I will always say hi to you. I will always show you love. And don't think that just because I don't follow you back on Instagram, I'm not interested in your content. If your page is open, I'm coming and I'm looking. And whatever you have that I think is likable, that I personally like, I am going to like. So please don't ask me to follow you back. Please don't do all of this. Please don't do all of that. I hate stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't talk about stuff like that, but I hate it. Please don't do that. Please don't, even on my channel, when people are like, hey, come check out my channel, like, I always look at I haven't done it so much in a while, but I always look at who's subscribing to me. If I see you comment in my comment box a lot, I go and I check out if you have a channel, because for me, on YouTube, I don't care how many people I'm subscribed to, because there's content there. There's actual content that I'm more in tune with, because I like to watch people do things. I like to see their mannerisms. I like to see what they're talking about, how they talk, how they feel about things. But Instagram, it's like there's still a disconnect because it's a picture. And even though you can post videos, I don't really care for the videos. Them shits be moving slow and shit like that. So I don't really be caring for that. Sorry, I just cracked my toes. But yeah, okay, that's it. I love you guys. I hope all is well. I know I haven't said this in a while. Peace and blessings, but peace and blessings, bitch. And really quick, my earrings are from Forever 21. My contacts are, you can check out my green contact video. My ponytail. This is the Ali Julia hair. I straightened it, guys. I just want to say that real quick. I straightened the Ali Julia hair, and it is bomb as hell. And I will be talking about that. I will do an update on that. My makeup is, regular. Y'all know how I do my makeup. Regular lipstick shit. And then the AliExpress jumpsuit. And then this Forever 21, what's it called? Suede fringe jacket. I love suede fringe. Anything biker like, I love, because I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm a badass bitch. Niggas ain't fucking with me because I'm a badass bitch. I don't got bars right now, but I had bars earlier today when I did the Geekdom challenge with my friends. So, that's cool or whatever. But this is it. It's from Forever 21. I dropped like $80 on it, but I had to because I love fringe and love black, and it just had to go detailed. I had to do that. But did I say a ponytail? Slick back ponytail video will be coming. Yeah, it will. Tatiana West Coast, I'm coming for you, girl, because you ain't put out no slick back ponytail video yet, and we've been waiting on you. I want another one. Another hair video, I mean, but this one in particular. So another one. Anyways, that's it. I'm out. Peace and blessings.